Back again, another episode of WPN. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
And this time we have the privilege to bring you a three-way dance featuring a new face here on the channel. Of course, you may have seen her in the last match posted, or the last episode, Harlow taking on Brooklyn Creed. But here we have her participate in a three-way. Two other ladies they're going to come in with two unique assets, one of which is immensely strong, the other one has a lot of experience. So the question is, who will be able to overcome in this? And we got the enthusiasm in the ring right now with one Harlow O Hara. She is lively and raring to go. So will that enthusiasm carry her through this match today? Time will tell. We got the familiar music playing. If you've been a follower of this channel by any length of time, you would know this woman here, Merica Strong. We have literally watched her grow up in the ring from rookie to confident and dominant powerhouse. And that's what she is today. And that is one of the obstacles that has to be overcome in this match. She has listed herself as the strongest woman in wrestling, and that is not a point that I'm willing to argue. By all intents and purposes, she makes the grade for me. And again, another familiar theme, but we haven't heard this one in quite some time. Nina Monet has returned to the WPN's channel. It's the first time in a long time that we've had the opportunity to cover her. And it is also a little note of fact here. Same building that she was in the last time that we covered her. She was the UIW Women's Champion, a title that she never lost, by the way. So there's a lot of interesting factors here. Some of you may be wondering why Nina Monet's hair is cut short in this particular instance. Because during her trip to Mexico in late 2016, she was the unfortunate recipient of a hair versus hair match where she drew the short end of the stick against Diana La Cazadora. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. The bell was wrong, the match is underway. Both Nina Monet and Merica Strong did not take kindly to Harlow wanting to address the fans. They jumped her right away, was looking for a double suplex. He was able to sit it out, ducked underneath that double clothesline. Because Merica Strong, oh gosh. Merica tried to nail her with one of those big clotheslines of hers, but she just literally flew over the top rope. And Harlow yanked that top rope down. Merica probably has a huge landing, rolled through by Harlow. A nasty impact. Arm drag by Harlow. Second one. So as it stands right now, the match is one-on-one, and this may be what she needs. And by she, I mean either one of them. Modified head scissors by Harlow O Hara. And you want to try to minimize the obstacles. He was able to get Merica out, but Merica holding the back of her head, as I suspected. She had a pretty nasty landing. Charging in, gets rolled up. Out before the one. So now it's Nina Monet on the outside, and it is Merica Strong on the outside. Saw package again, out before the one. This is where that immense strength of Merica Strong comes into play. Clothesline, full on charge by Harlow, and it did not do anything. Merica's asking for another one. Another clothesline. Again, rebounding off the ropes, full on charge, nothing. Duck underneath the clothesline, this time grabs the hair. And there lies that experience factor. A year ago, that wouldn't have been even part of the conversation, but now she has got more matches under the belt. Saw Merica just muscle Harlow up. She almost lost on the up climb there, but again, that immense strength that she has saved the fall and tossed her down. Merica used her foot across the throat to give Harlow just a second ago. Now picking her back up, going for another slam. Looks like she has in the launch position. No, not a slam, but takes her down into a backbreaker with authority. and that is usually the setup for the two-gun salute. Merica has improved her arsenal a great deal. She's got it locked in, and looks like Harlow may have to tap, but Nina comes in. Forearm shot to the jaw. Looks like Nina may have studied Merica's arsenal, as I was getting to. Headbutt by Nina Monet. She has a couple of different ways to put her opponents away. Nice kick by Monet, puts Merica down. But I don't think Merica's going to have the opportunity at this point, now that Nina's in control, to put her away with either the All-American Stampede or the two-gun salute or a torture rack. All of those moves. She got used cradle neck breaker by Monet, and I would say that Monet probably has picked up a great deal of extra moves during her international runs. That's a 2 count. And that is the first 2 count of the match. Even though we've had 2 other attempts at a pin, Merica was able to get out before it even reached barely a 1, actually. Now we got a hammerlock, half crab combination. Again, I would imagine that these are moves that she learned during her runs south of the border. Headbutt drops Harlow. That's it back down in the corner. You get to talk about Monet. Cannonball. Monet puts Harlow down in the corner and keeps her out of the fight. But she did not see Merica get up behind her. 2 kicks. Big clothesline. And when you're that big and powerful, simple moves will hurt a lot. And that move had a lot of impact. It drove her down. Tosses her out. Oh, gosh. Another nasty fall from the outside, from the inside out. I think Monet might have caught a little bit of that bottom rope on the outside, and she's hurt. She's down. Rolled through by Harlow. She comes on. She's got it hooked there. She's trying to hook the leg. Merica's trying to reach for the ropes, but Harlow looks like she's got the Harlock locked there pretty tight. It's going to be up to Monet to try to break this up if she wants to save the match. I don't think she's going to get away with it. Monet was trying to get in there, but it was too little too late. Merica could not hold on. And the tap out went, and this is a huge win. A huge win for Harlow. This is one of the few matches that she's had already, and when she was not involved in a tag team match where it was totally reliant on Harlow picking up the win through her own skill and means, and she managed to do it. Monet is just incredulous about the victory here. I know she looked like she was coming back into her house, if you will, and going to score a victory. She was destined to walk away with the win, if you want to put it that way. But it seems as though it is Harlow that is going to score the upset and walk away with the win. And see her walking out now. There she is, the symbol for Harlow. I want to thank you guys for tuning in and supporting the Women's Pro Wrestling Network.